What is going on, everybody? And how is everyone doing today? I would like to welcome you all to the second episode of the podcast DJ Talk. And now, before we get started, I would like to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you to everyone that has shown love and support to this podcast. And also, I am very, very, very happy as well to be receiving the support, not just from my family, but also my friends as well. So thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And all I got to say is I'm happy. Thank you. And blessed too. So, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to get rid of negativity out of your life. So, without any further ado, let's get right to it. What does it mean to cut out all negativity? That's a good question. It means to get rid of such some things that you don't want around anymore, such as toxic, bad vibes, fake friends, haters, and especially negative people. Oh, when you run into them, it's like you have to think, do I want to be around them or do I want to be distant from them? Well, but you know what I mean. On the last episode, I said that in this life, there's a lot of negativity around us. But at the same time, we have to wait patiently and find out who and who is and who isn't your friend, really your friend, or your day ones, whatever you want to call it, and who is a fake friend. Sometimes in life, we need to be more alert about who is really on your side and who is really against you. Like, take for example, when someone tells you that they love you, you have to ask yourself this question. And the question is, do they love you because they're actually want something from you, such as a secret, money, or getting ready to stab you in the back? Or do they love you because they mean it from the bottom of their hearts? Boy, oh boy. All I can say is you be the judge of that. Let me tell you a story about two friends who treated each other not only as friends, but like family. When these friends are together, they become unstoppable. They become fearless. They become best friends, unbreakable. They treat each other like family. And most importantly, they, on the other hand, had respect for one another. The key word is respect. Until something strange happened between them. When one of the two wanted to go somewhere, like let's say, for example, a fancy restaurant, let's say a fancy restaurant, a fancy mansions, or fancy clubs, or fancy somewhere that's fancy, any place. Somewhere that's expensive, high class, filled with fame, filled with fame and fortune, and filled with rich people. But this other friend, well, I'm about to tell you a story about her. This friend didn't like this idea at all. So This friend was like, I don't know about this. And then this one says, actually, my bad. I think we should, as she's also said, I think we should work hard at doing what we're doing instead of going in there. And she was like, this other friend says, so what's the big deal? They will treat us with class, and not to mention, we could be just like them. And then this other friend says, no, wait a minute. What are you trying to say? Are you trying to tell me that you want to throw away everything that we worked for out the dumpster? You know what, I always had that feeling that you want everything to be handed to you and you want everything to be done your way. But it's not going to work. And then the other friend says, now, wait a minute. I thought we were friends. And then she says, by the way you're acting, actually, you showed me what kind of friend are you. So, you know, so that you know, don't you ever speak to me ever again. And then the other friend was like saying, why? Wait, why? I need you with me. And this friend said, why? So you can take advantage of me and treat me like if I was a young stranger when somebody's around, comes around you, like when someone has a lot of money, you will go out with that person because of money that would make you a gold digger and a fake friend as well. So that so with that being said, we are no longer friends. I wish you nothing but the best and goodbye. And wouldn't want to be you. So you see, this is an example about why cutting out negativity is so important in your life. Because once you do that, you don't feel any anger, you don't feel any depression, you don't feel sad, you don't feel worried, you don't feel that everything that you're feeling about that friend is hurting you. It's more than just making you hurt, it's actually making you stronger. It's like the weight just came out of your shoulder, the burden just came out of your shoulder. So just a great feeling once you do that. It's just one of those good feelings that you feel. You just got rid of negative thoughts, negative vibes, negative people. And once you do that, you just feel free from negativity. And once you just feel free to be happy again, it just takes the weight of the world off your shoulders. And now you feel more relaxed, more calm than ever, with nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. And you know, a family member of mine once told me it's best to get rid of toxic before it contaminates you, and not only you, but also in the atmosphere as well. And you know what? That family member of mine was right. And she also made a great point. And at some time, my opinion is you have to pick the right people to hang with even if they don't know you very well, but choose them wisely and also choose your moment as well. Because once you do that, everything will come your way. Let me rephrase that again. Choose people wisely and choose your moment. Because once you do that, everything will come directly your way. With prayer, with manifestation, everything will come your way. Let me tell y'all something. When something negative comes into your mind and something wants to bring you down, it's best to pray about it, ignore it, and move on. And once you pray about it and move on, with a blink of an eye, everything just disappeared. The bad things disappear, the negativity disappears, the bad memories, everything is gone. And bad people that proclaims to be close to you, some of them maybe have jealousy in their hearts because something you have that they want so bad. It's like they just want to just demand it. Like they just want to just rip it out of you and just say, this is mine. I want it. But it doesn't work like that. If it's given to you, it's yours. So my rule is never, and I mean never, let them take what's yours. Newsflash, it's yours. Whatever you do, cut all that negativity out of your life. Even if, even cut the people that have been praying for your downfall or bad things to happen to you. And worse than that, pray that worse, they be praying that everything will go bad for you. So my opinion, pick the right people to associate yourself with, because once you do that, everything, and I mean everything, will be great for you. You need good people that will motivate you, will inspire you, will pick you up and get you to the next level. Like that song goes, level up. Sometimes you gotta level up. You gotta level up your game. You gotta level up your mind. You gotta level up your heart. You need people like that that's gonna pump you up and get you ready to go. That's what people like that you're gonna find. Hopefully in the future you're gonna find those kind of people like that. And they're gonna help you. And once they help you, you will never regret it for the rest of your life. Many things in life, there is always gonna be something that whatever you do, it's best to just say thank you instead of thinking about getting even with them. Because take for example, when people start talking bad things about you and say, hey, this person here is not worthy, or this person is not happy, this person is not going to do things the right way. And he's like, oh, he's going to mess it up. Oh, he's going to do this and that. That's show of negativity coming from the heart. And you don't know where it comes from. Because once it comes in, then, only then, instead of hurting you, they just motivating you. That's what they call haters, because sometimes you're gonna go to a place that you're gonna be in, and you're gonna see people that you love. Let's say, for example, friends, right? Proclaiming to be your friends, They're gonna start saying, "Hey, how are you?" Smiling, ear to ear, fake smiling. Then when they turn around, they start frowning on you. They start saying, "What a chump. We don't need him around with us." Yeah, that sounds like hypocrisy right there. Because people like that, you're gonna run into people like that. And bada bing, bada boom, bam, they got rid of you. But you know what they lost? They lost a good heart. They lost someone with a decent mind, someone that they consider to be family. But good news about it is that you didn't lose anything. You're happy. You feel free because you saw what was in front of you, such as fake people. You saw the negativity. You sensed the vibe. You sensed the tension that was boiling over for many times. And sometimes you have that feeling that they don't love you and they don't need you, nor do they support you. So that's the kind of people that, boy, let me tell you, if I was you, I stay away from those kind of people because those kind of people are not going to help you out in life. Those kind of people, they're not going to bring you joy. They're not going to bring you prosperity. And they're not going to bring you happiness, nor success, nor even abundance. They're just going to bring you nothing but failure. They're just going to bring you nothing but bad thoughts, curses, and all that. They're going to bring you all that stuff. And my advice, like I said before, stay away from negativity. Stay away from those kind of people because once you do that, your confidence level is up. But it's best to wish them nothing but the best. Don't diss them, don't curse them out, don't do none of that. Just wish them the best, hope things go well for them, and more importantly, continue to wish for the best for them. Like pray for them and hope that whatever goes on in their life, it will come good for them. So it's like I salute you, I wish nothing but the best, and move on. That's what you gotta do sometimes. Because why do I say that? Because sometimes they have negative attitude, they are disrespectful, they are two-faced because one minute they say they love you and the next minute they want to betray you. And they're going to manipulate. They're going to be manipulatives. They're going to manipulate you for what you have. They're going to manipulate you and say, "Oh, I just saw something and all that and there's people out there that are making fun of me or this and that." But and you know the story. But it's like a rodeo kind of stuff, you know? It's like they like to pretend that they're the victims and they like to play victims. The negative people like to play the victims. And that's what they do sometimes. They always like to say that they're the victims, even though they're not. But they always like to pretend they are so they can get things their way. And not to mention, they're also backstabbers because when you hug that person, let's say a fake friend, and they say, "Wait, wait, wait, I need to tell you something. I love you," and all that. And then they start hugging you. And then once you hug them tightly, one is gonna reach for the pocket and the other is just still embracing. And after that, boom, you're dead. You're backstabbed. And that's it. That's how it happens. That's just a part of life. And I just say that because believe me, I've seen it before. But it's not about that. This is about how to cut it up, cut negativity up. And let me tell you something. Negativity is a sickness. it's a disease. And they always think that they have a cure for something. Like they want to say that, oh, that they want to inject us with negativity. And that's not going to work like that because that's what it is. And they are a cancer, negativity. And we shouldn't be associating ourselves with people like that in our lives. We shouldn't because they are cancers to our lives. And like I said already, and I think I said it again, I'll say it again once and once again. Stay away from those kind of people because once you go into their world, they'll eat you up and spit you right out. So sometimes you have to think before you choose to hang with. Think about who is good people and think and ask yourself, is this friend going to help me? Is this friend going to elevate me to my personal goal, my personal dream, and everything that I've prayed about it or everything that I'm worked so hard to get and provide me to success and provide me with everything I need? My answer would be if you choose the right friend, then yes. That's my personal answer right there. Then yes, that person will help you get to the next level. But you have to make the right choice. Choose the right people for you. Because once you do that, you won't live to regret it the next day. So, my personal opinion, choose wisely who you associate yourself with. That's all I can say. Choose wisely. And let me explain to you guys something. When you feel like something is not right and you feel like you're ready to do something that you might regret, that feeling that you have, that urge to do something, is a negative thought. Let's say, for example, a co-worker says something wrong about you, and you let that thought get into your head, and right over that time, you act differently. You're not the same. And people start asking, hey, what's the matter? Why you acting like that? You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. So, my opinion, you just have to leave it alone sometimes and begin to have a positive thought. Because let me tell you this, it's sending you a message. Once you have that thought and he's like, I'm going to do something that I don't want to do, it's trying to tell you it's time to change. You have to change your attitude. You have to change your mindset. You have to change. You have to change everything. Like, you got to change your vocabulary. You got to change your. You got to change your word. You got to change. Oh yeah. You got to change the negative into it. You got to change the negative words and replace it with the positive words. You got to change from saying, hey, I'm losing, and to change from that to saying, hey, I'm a winner and I'm going to win. That's what you got to say sometimes. You have to elevate yourself to win. You want to have that positive feeling, such as a great mindset, becoming better, not only in everything, but becoming better every day, not losing hope and faith. And more importantly, never, and I mean never, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart when I say never let negativity win. You are a winner and you are in control of what you do. So decide what you want to do. And like I said from the beginning, cut out negativity out of your life. And once you do that, you will never regret it. It's like Doing that is like cutting negativity out is like having joy in your heart. It makes you smile, it makes you laugh, it makes you remember the good things that you want to do in life. Like you want to go out and enjoy a walk in the park, or you want to go on a flight. You want to have good thoughts in your mind every day. And you want to think about winning every day. Sometimes you just want to just close your eyes and just think about it, envision yourself saying to yourself, I'm going to win. Whatever happens, I am definitely going to win. It's not going to be a loss for me. I'm happy. I want to win because this is my winning. This is the year to win. And to conclude this episode, all I got to say is you will be more happier than ever before. You will be more confident than ever before. And most importantly, you will feel like a new man or a new woman like never before. All I have to say is up to you. All I have to say is if I was you, I cut every negativity out of my life because they're not worth it. They're not worth my time. They're not worth anything. They're not even worth it at all. And like I said, and they don't deserve your time. And they don't deserve my time if I ran into one. So, I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. And not only enjoyed it, but I really hope everyone learned something today about cutting negativity out of your life. And not only did it cut out of your life, but also dust yourself off of negativity. Because negativity is not a beautiful thing to be around. Negativity is just something that's holding you back, something that's trying to tell you you're not going to make it, you're not going to win, and you're not going to go places. Because if you get rid of that negativity, like negative people, negative thoughts, negative energy, negative vibes, you're free. Plain and simple. You are free from those kind of things. And I'm going to say this from the bottom of my heart to everyone. And I never thought I would say this to everyone. You guys deserve better. You deserve better. You're going to win. Believe it. You're going to have a positive year. Even though it must be hard for you to go through it, but you're going to have one good year. And it's going to come true. It's like when you sleep and you're dreaming about what you're hoping for, it's going to become reality and your dream is going to come true. All you have to do is be positive, write it down, and just keep moving forward. So, with that being said, all I have to say is this to end this: cut out every negative things out of your life. So, until the next episode, and stay tuned of DJ Talk. Hope everyone has a good night. peace, and, and prosperity. Good night, everybody.